What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Trey Mundo. I'm back again with another episode of Heavy Hittin Opinionators. The reason why I'm coming back, man, with this Braves hat on. I know some of y'all haters y'all don't want to see it. I gotta show love, man. We just caught that dub today too. But let's go on some topics. If you guys got a chance, check out my boy DB Kicks. He brought some good topics, man. Especially talking about those visionaries sitting on shelf. A lot of actual kicks are sitting on shelves. I would never thought that you could see some playoff 12s like just sitting on shelves. But I mean, it is what it is. Everyone blaming inflation. I blame it like, it was a trend at a point for some people, and now that trend gone. Now they, going out there collecting Pokemon cards now and all this other new stuff. I mean, I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because, your boy got a couple of them too that I got graded and everything else. But let's go into it, though. Let's go into it. Let's talk about some stuff. I'm gonna stick mostly in the NBA right now. Football haven't been too much noise in football right now, but let's go into the pretty much the NBA. So it's been room. We all ain't been on the rock. Your boy John Morant said he could cook Michael Jordan. I gotta agree. He got some confidence. I mean, I don't agree with him cooking Jordan. I say I gotta agree with his confidence. He has a lot of confidence. I do not agree to him cooking the GOAT. No, sir. I had seen a post on one of my Facebooks. A guy actually said Michael Jordan will look like DeMar DeRozan in the NBA right now. And I'm like, what? But I don't blame him. This generation nowadays, they all, they all have their goals. LeBron's their GOAT this generation probably, or Stephen Curry's their GOAT this generation probably. In our generation, my goal is Kobe. My goal is Kobe Bryant. I believe when I see ESPN rank their top 10, I see Kobe like almost pulling off on the 9th or 10th spot. I'm thinking to myself, like, we need to put dog up there. I also believe that there's certain players in the NBA that played in the NBA that were straight dogs. And like Kobe, Jordan, Larry Bird, these guys, even Kevin Garnett had a dog in them. Some of these new guys, man, they don't got no dog in them. Like after the game, they go shake hands and all that. So, John Morant, I can't see this guy even like. I don't even see him being Derrick Rose. This Derrick Rose and prime Derrick Rose. Definitely not prime Derrick Rose. Not only that, man, just the level of play that he plays, man. I just don't see it happen. He's gonna go one way, and then Jordan's gonna shut him down. Like a lot of people say, because you blame him from having this much confidence. Let me tell you, man. Sometimes too much confidence could be sometimes too much confidence is not that good, man. You got to think this guy came out of retirement once to put a guy in his place. And not only that, Jordan also, we all know the OJ Mayo story where he pretty much, we all know high schooler put him in his place. You get put in your place by the GOAT while you still a high schooler? That's nuts, man. But let's not train on that topic too much, man. Ja know he was wrong, but I mean, we still forgive him. We still love Ja. We still doing it. Let's go into the next topic. And my next topic is, should Kevin Durant and Kyrie stay in Brooklyn? My opinion, yes. First of all, you guys are the franchise that haven't won a thing. No, they don't even have a championship. They haven't won a thing. Stay. Reason why I say stay, just think, Durant, there's so much on your plate right now. I understand the way they handled the Kyrie situation was terrible. I also am a firm believer that you guys would have went there and won the whole thing. I think that the whole James Harden would never left if Kyrie was vaccinated, honestly. But circumstances happened that it just didn't work out that way. We get it. But stay. Leaving, what does leaving do? Where are you gonna go? Teams have to give up so much just to acquire you. Do you think that you can just do, and it's Durant? You think that you can leave Brooklyn and just go somewhere where everything be fine and dandy? You already got all these old heads like Charles Barkley, Shaq, breathing down your neck. And I know you see these comments. I personally believe Kevin Durant, you should stay. Because think about it, where are you going to go? Where could you possibly go to make any kind of difference? You could go to, Miami. I don't think Pat Riley would put too much of after what happened with LeBron. He could tell you have no commitment. He's not going to give up all that just for you. He got those players right now. All that stuff was built from brick by brick over there in Miami. He's not going to trade that up for you or Kyrie. They know that you talking about you going to Phoenix might be dumb enough. I personally think Phoenix should just run back that same squad. I mean, yeah, they lost DeAndre Ayton, but at the same time, they still got Chris Paul. Chris Paul's still Chris Paul at the end of the day. Chris Paul always in the playoffs. Y'all talking about Pat Beverly all of this been in the playoffs. Chris Paul's always in the playoffs. Remember he took that young rookie team, the Thunder, to the playoffs, man. Don't do that, man. We gotta give credit where it's due, man. I'm gonna make a post about Chris Paul, man. He need to get his appreciation post. Yeah, he might have the most terriblest playoff luck ever, but at the same time, though, he's still a legend. We gonna never do Chris Paul dirty, man. Chris Paul get all the love over here, man. I get mad at him every time he get out the playoffs, but at the same time, I gotta give respect when it's due. And then last but not least, you can't go back to Golden State. You go back to Golden State, man. I hate to say it, Kevin Durant, bro. Your legacy is done. Because know what they're gonna look like? It's gonna look like, oh, I needed Stephon Curry to win this game. And I'm not trying to bash you like, Skip Bayless, he bad, and Shannon Sharp, they'll bash you all day. But I'm just speaking to the point. You stay in Brooklyn, you can get the job done in Brooklyn. There's no, you can't deny that Kevin Durant's not the greatest player ever. You can't, not ever, but greatest players in the NBA right now, period. You want to throw Giannis, this guy's 7 feet tall. And we already know his wingspan. Literally have all offensive weapons. Even before Kobe retired, he said it himself that Kevin Durant was the hardest person in the NBA to guard right now. Because how many ways he can come at you, it just is nuts. For somebody like Kobe to say that about Kevin Durant, and Kobe played with all these guys in the NBA before, but he had to bring up Kevin Durant. You can't deny that. We can't deny that at all. So I'm gonna have to say this, man. Like I will say this for sure. Kevin Durant, there's nobody in the NBA right now, currently, that's stopping you. You guys got shut down by that Boston team. You got swept. Okay, big deal. Who cares? You know what you do? You get up, you come back stronger. You want me to tell you what beats getting swept? Another championship ring. What else they gonna say about you if you get a championship ring? Let me tell you like this. This is what they're gonna say. They're gonna say all the stuff that they want to say, but at the end of the day, you got a championship ring. You know what make that championship ring even better? You take that Brooklyn Nets team, the same core with Kyrie, because we already know who's gonna come out the West. I don't see no one stopping Golden State from making a repeat. But you take that Brooklyn Nets team and you beat Golden State with that Brooklyn Nets team, that solidified the deal right there. Then they'll see who needed who. It's not like I'm not the biggest Kevin Durant fan, but I don't like how I see Kevin Durant name getting tarnished throughout his whole career. Like he's not a scrub. But everybody hates Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Those are the two main people that they hate. Kyrie, people just hate him because he think the earth is flat. But I love Kyrie, man. I got a Kyrie jersey. I'll be busting out every now and then, man. I think Kyrie one of the dopest players ever. And I'm not trying to be biased. And I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's the truth. But we're not going to go into too much that title and move on to the next subject and stuff. Next subject, another request of trade, Donovan Mitchell. Oof. I don't know what Utah think about getting rid of Rudy Gobert and then Donovan Mitchell. Maybe they got a grand scheme. But obviously not because you're giving away your all-stars, but maybe they know something that we don't know. I don't know. I'm not a GM, but if I had common sense, I wouldn't. Not both of them. Y'all both? All right, but let me say it like this. I would say, where would Donovan Mitchell go? If I was somebody, we can't get him to the Hawks, so there's no point in having him to the Hawks. It'd be dumb after you just got Javante Murray. I mean, not Javante Murray, whatever that guy name is. The best suit for this guy would have to go the Knicks. The Knicks need a star. He could join Dame. Dame definitely need a lot of help. Dame signed that contract, which I think was dumb. But, a lot of people ain't trying to win these days. They just want to make money. They want to complain about all this and that. I think somebody brought up a tweet. Dame said, all you boys jump from team to team. Y'all are chumps. No, they champs now. You got to get it right there. Some of them are champs. So get that right. Um, I would definitely say join the Trailblazers. At least give Dame a fighting chance. Or if you really want to be, you really want to get that solidified win, man, Miami do need a game changer. You can come over there and game change. I don't know. I think the Donovan Mitchell, he played point guard or shooting guard. He can play both. It doesn't matter. Most points can run on two guards as well. Man, I gotta go with and this is live too. I'm coming live straight to you guys. I'm gonna have to go with Miami. The reason why I gotta go with Miami, man, just Miami, just you'll be in the yourself. Well, let me look at it from Pat Riley's point of view. Miami, Pat Riley, you should be extending this out. Look, man, I love you to death. I love Pat Riley. I love the Heat organization to death. You guys gotta make a change. You guys are not winning with those guys, man. Kyle Lowry, Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson. You guys are only getting this far because LeBron ain't on the East no more. I'm gonna just tell y'all like this: you guys are making it that far because LeBron is on the East no more. Joel Embiid doesn't have consistency on his team, and Middleton was out in the playoffs. That's the only reason why you guys are not gonna make it that far, man. Like, let's be real, man. Get rid of them guys, man, and get you a superstar, get you an all-star. I'm not saying Donovan Mitchell is gonna change the whole way of for the Miami Heat culture. It's just the fact that this guy right here is a stud. He's a stud. He's that guy. He's not like a player like he just been he's the Utah culture. Let's get real. The Utah culture is not the best culture ever. Let's just change it up like that. Um yeah, man, that's who I think Donovan Mitchell should go. Donovan Mitchell should go there because you can go to the Knicks, you can be the friend, you can be the in the mecca of basketball. I just it I want my man to win, man. And the Knicks just need a whole new culture shock. You know what I'm saying? They need something different. And Donovan Mitchell's not that different for them. You know, when I think of the Knicks, I think about how Melo could have had a ring with all those. That whole the Knicks squad was deep. We used to call it the Knicks tape. But nah, Donovan Mitchell, you know exactly where you need to go, man. You need to go to Miami. You need to get down there with Pat Riley. You need to get down there with Jimmy Butler. They got a lot of role players they can offer over there for you. Thank God that this guy's, not that crazy and nothing like that. Miami could offer him. I think Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and probably a draft pick would be good enough for Donovan Mitchell. Like they Miami have a lot of assets they can give away, but definitely that's what you guys need. Jimmy Butler gonna stay in Miami. Who will leave? Now that you're playing in Miami, I mean Miami, Utah, Miami, Utah. Come on, man. Why are we doing this? I'm not a GM or whatsoever, but I'll definitely be reaching out to get there. Trust me, how many teams I built on 2K, man? Y'all don't want to see me, man. But that's all I got for this subject, man. I'm only gonna make this short. I ain't gonna be talking to you guys to death, man. But it definitely was an NBA conversation today. A lot of things, a lot of changes. My biggest thing is Kyrie and KD. Run it back, man. Run it back. Don't don't let this outside media get into y'all heads, man. That's the game they play. They got a job to do. They got to talk their trash. But I do believe that you guys got enough firepower that y'all can pretty much take over the NBA if y'all all play every game. But all right, then, though, you guys, y'all be easy, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know some feedback. Keep me up to date and everything else. If you also don't like the way I say something, just at least say something down in the comments, man. But be nice, man. I ain't got no time to be going back and forth with y'all on the comments, man. Let's talk sports, man. Let's talk about it whatsoever. Talk sports, sneakers, anything y'all want to talk about. I'm down here. But just don't go my with disrespect. Please don't. I'm real nice. I'm real cool. I'm real chill, man. But yeah, it's your boy, man. I'm out.